Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Today's reading is your healing and personal growth reading. So as you can see, I have three groups. I decided to use all these like shiny and sparkly crystals this week. So for group one, we have this pretty pyrite. My camera will focus. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, hopefully it focused for you. Group 2, we have goldstone. Can you see that? And group 3, blue goldstone, or sometimes this is called like blue sandstone. I saw, but it's this navy dark blue color. Very pretty. Anyways, take a moment to choose which stone or group number you are drawn to, or even timestamp in the description box. Keep in mind this is general, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. That is okay. All these readings are timeless, so if it doesn't resonate with you today, it may resonate at a different date. So just take a moment and I will see you at your reading. Hello, welcome group number 1. So if you chose this pretty pyrite crystal, or it's also called fool's gold, this is your reading. We're going to put it here by my little butterfly. Let's get that selenite crumbly bits out of the way, and let's see what's coming up for this week. Okay, so we have the garden and the gate in reverse. So I'll show it to you the way it is in reverse as you guys have it, and then this is how it looks upright. This is the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, I believe. Yeah, let me just see if I can find my box. Yes, Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And for my tarot, I am using the Light Seers Tarot today. So I just bumped my little tripod there. Okay, so upright, we see this girl staring off. She's behind this gate, and yes, she's like carrying her little planter full of flowers, and she's surrounded by all these beautiful flowers here. But to me, when she is it's like she's looking out to the field here, and what I am seeing here is that she's longing to be elsewhere, and I kind of get like a grass is greener on the other side type vibe, with the sunshine shining in the forest, or not the forest, the field here. So we have it in reverse. So what I am seeing for group number 1 is that you have recently walked out of that gate. You have freed yourself. You're no longer longing, wishing you were on the other side. You are now on the other side, or you're moving past this energy this week. So let's jump into the tarot and dive deeper. I'm getting like you've recently freed yourself, or you are working on freeing yourself. You're no longer longing, you're taking action. When I see this card, I get like a Eight of Swords vibe, where she's, I think it's in this deck, and also my Mystic Mondays tarot. There's a girl that's surrounded by all these swords, yet she can freely get up and walk away. It's like keeping yourself stuck, and it could be limiting beliefs. I get that type of like the Eight of Swords energy with this card here, but it's in reverse. So I'm seeing that you guys are freeing yourselves from this week, which is very lovely energy to start off with. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull all of my cards and we'll get into it. One more. Okay. Just give me a moment to feel into the energy of these. Okay, so what I am getting for you guys is, in the recent past, there has been a lot of confusion, a lot of feelings of disconnect and unfulfillment here, anxieties, possibly some sort of worry and anxiety with the situation, keeping you up at night, possibly feeling fulfilled. It could be feeling like you have lost your Ten of Cups, or you're never going to find your Ten of Cups, the ultimate emotional fulfillment here. And I also see with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like you were having trouble connecting with your intuition or connecting with your inner divine self. Now, the High Priestess is yes, she is a divine feminine energy. However, it's also I want to say a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. So with her in reverse, she's out of balance. She's disconnected from her intuition, kind of just lost is what I want to say, because of these sleepless nights and all this anxiety and all this worry that's coming up. And you see this girl when she's upright, she's longing, wishing she was elsewhere, feeling trapped, even though, you know, she's surrounded by this beautiful garden. She wants to be free. And I see also with the Two of Wands, it's like some sort of confusion and inner conflict, and not being able to make a choice here. I also get with that Page of Swords, it could be, this is sometimes my spying card. So some of you may have been looking to other people, thinking that they have it better than you, and you're stuck here. But I also get, if that's not the case and you're not envious of other people, I see it as you're now, since you were freeing yourself and you've exited that gate, and you're becoming more in touch with your intuition, I see it as this is like a newfound curiosity. You're now, you know, I've freed myself from the gate, so the pages are like students, right? They're new, they're curious, they want to know more, they want to learn more. So now that you've left this gate, I kind of see like a fool's energy, not like foolish, but like a new beginning. So you're curious, you're like, hey, I've freed myself, so, you know, what's next? I want to learn more. I'm kind of getting the vibe of a spiritual awakening or a dark night of the soul with this group. And also with the limiting beliefs. There could have been a belief system you were stuck in the past, and it was really hard. You had a lot of confusion. You thought something was a certain way. You may have had this belief all your life, and it's like your illusion has been shattered, and it caused a lot of disruption, and you were losing sleep over it, and I'm getting like a lost feeling here. However, with this girl in reverse, I see it as you are coming out of that. You've gained some sort of clarity since then. like this energy, all of this energy was you in the past, like confused, stuck, sleepless nights, just feeling overwhelmed and sad, but now you're moving forward. So I'm gonna get some more tarot on this because this is okay. So what's happened with group number 1? So let's see, yeah, what caused this for group 1? What were these sleepless nights and confusion over? Sleepless nights and confusion. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I dropped my card. We have the Fool in reverse. So you guys were feeling stuck. You couldn't move forward. Let's clarify this Fool. Knight of Pentacles. We have another stuck card here. Because the Knight of Pentacles, when he's upright, yes, he's a very slow moving card, but he's moving forward. Or she. However, whatever energy works for you. But in reverse here, this person is just stuck. So just in general, you guys were just stuck. I really honestly don't know how else to put it. Like, you guys just really couldn't move forward. I'm also getting like a fear of moving forward. This Two of Wands could indicate stuck in your comfort zone, which is this girl's too. Like, she's longing to, when she's upright, she's longing to move out of that gate into that beautiful field, but she's staying there. She's not moving forward. She's not leaving the gate. I see this as staying in your comfort zone because of some sort of fear. However, these two cards here, I see you guys have recently, or you are currently working on getting past these fears. You're leaving that gate. You're moving forward. You're curious. You want to learn more. You're like, hey, what's next? I'm facing my fears. So I want to move forward on this journey. So I see a curiosity with you guys. So let's see what is next for you guys, which is something I don't normally go into, but I feel guided to see what's next. What are some possible future energies with group number 1? Possible future energies. Okay, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Let's get some more. Okay. Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. So I don't know if you guys are looking for love here. To me, the Four of Wands upright is like a stable foundation. It could signify a marriage or building a home together with somebody. For me, this Knight of Cups is like a romantic card, an emotional offering of some sort, and the Page of Wands is like a passionate energy. Again, like a light-hearted, passionate energy being the page here. Okay, so what I am getting is that you guys aren't really looking for anything committed or stable at the moment. Now, we did have this Ten of Cups here in reverse, and to me, that the Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. It could even do sorry. It could be with family, loved ones, unity, just building the ultimate life, emotional, fulfilling life for yourself with community as well. However, I see since you guys have walked through that gate, you're not really looking for anything serious. With the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords here, we do have like a light-hearted energy. And yes, the Knight of Cups is more, I want to say, serious than the Page. It's like the Page is like the child and the Knight is kind of like the teenager. A little more mature, but... So I do see you guys as, you know, working on your emotions and being emotionally fulfilled. However, I see more of a light-hearted energy about you guys. Like you just want to go with the flow, experiments. If you guys are looking to date, I do see these cards as like a dating, just to have fun. Not to take advantage of anybody, but you know, you're just getting out there, getting, even with friendships and community. The Knight of Cups doesn't have to be romantic, although we do see him here with holding flowers. But to me, it's also about just emotional offering. It doesn't have to be romantic if that's not what you're looking for. I see it, this combination here is, again, that light-hearted, nothing too serious. You just want to have fun and just enjoy life. And when it's time for something stable and serious, you will move there. You will move in that direction when it's time. Okay, so this is pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope that it was helpful. I kind of stumbled on my words there, but yeah, you guys are recently got out of your comfort zone. You're ready to explore. You're not ready for anything committed or stable, nothing too serious. You just want to have fun. You're there to have fun. You're there to learn. You're there to grow. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it didn't resonate, you can always choose one of the other piles. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome group number 2. So if you chose this pretty gold stone, if I can get the camera to focus, maybe if I stop moving around so much. Whoops. This is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you guys. We have walking away. You know what's funny? Group 1, we just had the girl who was gardening the gate, and she was stuck. But it's funny, it's like, this girl isn't walking away. She's kind of stuck. It's interesting we just had that. Okay, so what I am getting off the bat for you guys is you are having trouble walking away from somebody or a particular situation. It could be a pattern, but there's something you are really having a hard time letting go of this week. Now, this could be, again, a person, a situation, a behavior, a pattern, whatever it is. We will get into it with the tarot, but there's something that you were just really having a hard time with letting go. So I do feel a bit of a heavier energy so far with this group. Kind of like a, I don't know, yeah, just kind of like a sadness. It's like you just can't, like I just can't walk away. It's too hard to let go. But yeah, we'll get sorry. Um we'll get into the tarot, see what's going on. I just got this feeling of wanting to cry with you guys. So I don't know if there's something you guys have been crying over recently or just really feeling depressed about, but I don't know, I just, you know, had this lump in my throat, and you know, my eyes feel burning like I've been crying. I'm just feeling a sadness with this group. Okay. Well, don't want all these cards. There's one point where I'm thinking of doing one of my readings outside in my backyard, but my deck has all these holes in it, so, and I'm so clumsy. I'm sure if you guys have kept up on my videos, you've noticed I've dropped all of my cards every single reading. So I'm hesitating doing my reading outside unless I cover up my space with a blanket. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into all of my tarot and then we'll dive into the reading. And one more. Let's get one more. Okay, just give me one moment to feel into these cards. I feel like there might be multiple messages with this group. Okay. So I am getting conflicting energy here. We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Judgment, which is all about like commitment, hustle, partnership, and this is the Judgment is about truth, and it could also be like a spiritual awakening here. And then we have this walking away in reverse with the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which to me is like a heavy burden, and the Page of Pentacles is like, for me, like not offering some sort of like a solid offer when in the physical world, like communication or some sort of stable foundation. There's like no offering here, like nothing, kind of like I want to say flighty energy, like somebody that's like, you know what, I come in when I want to type thing. Like you never know when you're gonna hear from somebody. To me, the Page of Pentacles is kind of like a daydreamer. They're in fantasy land. They're not really committed. But then we have like these cards here, which are committed. So I don't know if there's a relationship that you guys were in with the Lovers here, where it was very passionate and possibly at one point in time very fulfilling, could even be like you felt like this person awakened you. Maybe there was like some sort of spiritual awakening you had with this person. However, I don't know if this is you. This Ten of Wands with this heavy burden. Again, this is your reading. So you guys are having an issue letting something go and walking away. So is it this person? I feel like it's like this connection, this whoever this lovers is. Could be you wanted something committed here, but they were kind of not giving a solid offer. And it just became, I don't know if it became, this is what the Ten of Wands, I'm a little confused about. I don't know if this is you. It's just too heavy, but you can't walk away. So for some of you, it may be, you know what, even though you feel the burden, you feel it's heavy, there's nothing solid, you never know when they're coming and going, when you'll hear from them. Even though there is like a strong pull towards each other. It's like, it's a lot to deal with, but you just can't seem to walk away from it type situation for some of you. Others of you, I see it as your person may have felt, you know what, it's just too much. I gotta walk, they had to walk away, but you just couldn't let it go. You couldn't walk away. So take what resonates there. I'm gonna dive deeper, see what, let's clarify this Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Strength. Okay. Okay, so I'm just throwing this out there. This is Leo energy. This is Gemini energy. I don't know if that resonates for some of you. Maybe you have it in your chart. Maybe your person has this sign in their chart. Take what resonates. I just had to throw that out there. So the Ten of Wands is here because somebody needs to regain their strength. I also get kind of a bit of pride. Like, for me, the Strength is usually a positive card, but I'm getting a bit of a prideful energy here, like a holding back as well, trying to stay strong. But there's somebody here holding back their emotions, and this could be this other person that you're dealing with. I also get some of you are trying to regain your strength in order to walk away and put this behind you because it's a heavy burden. This the pain is just Ten of Wands energy. It's painful, and you're trying to gather your strength and courage to walk away and possibly leave this connection behind. I don't see it as you're walking away because you don't care. It's just that you want to focus on yourself. You want the Eight of Pentacles for yourself. I do see this as also working towards your goals and your dreams. So take what message resonates there. Either somebody here was too prideful and they had to walk away, or you're trying to gain your strength and courage to finally let, how do I want to say this? Let the expectation go of this connection. It's like you're, saving yourself. I see that here. She's setting herself free. I see it as walking away from this heavy burden will set you free. So let's see some possible future energies with you guys. Possible future energies for group 2. Ooh, 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Wheel. Let's get one more. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So it's interesting. For possible future energies, what I am getting here is, for me, the 8 of Wands is either some sort of a communication card or a movement forward. With me, I'm getting movement forward. So I'm still seeing a bit of stuck energy, but here with the Wheel and the 7 of Pentacles, I do see this as there is some sort of lesson here with this connection. And the 7 of Pentacles is a very positive card. It's like a dedication and planting seeds and seeing the results, the fruits of your labor. So what I am getting for you guys is that, yes, even though it's painful right now, you may feel stuck. I'm seeing that there is a very valuable lesson here that is needing to be learned with that Wheel. It's like some sort of a karmic lesson. This could be something from a past life, or just like a very, when I see the Wheel, I see it's like a, it's, especially with the Judgment, there's a lesson here that's going to help provide a major shift for you guys in transformation. And once this lesson is learned, I see you guys finally being able to see that beautiful plant or flower sprout. It's like you'll see the beauty on the other side of this pain. Yes, you may feel stuck, but I see this as stuck as I kind of get like you're not truly going to move forward until you learn the lesson that's being presented to you. You're having a hard time walking away and moving forward for a reason. The reason why it feels so heavy and painful is because there is a lesson here. But I do see this as a positive outcome here, that once the lesson is learned, I see you guys finally seeing, oh, okay, like you see some sort of clarity here. Like you get to see, I put in like all this hard work and, I finally got it. I finally see why this came up for me, why I had to go through this, why I had to learn this lesson. Yes, it was painful, but now I understand kind of energy. So I hope this was helpful. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. I wish you all the best. If it didn't resonate, you can always choose one of the other groups. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye-bye. Hey, welcome group 3. So if you chose this blue gold stone or blue sandstone, whatever you want to call it, I call it blue gold stone. This is your reading, so let's see what you guys are working on this week. Strategy in reverse. Okay, so there's you guys are having a hard time making a plan towards something. I see some sort of indecision and confusion here when it comes to some sort of goal. Now this could be relationship, it could be financial. I'm getting confusion with this group. You're not sure of a certain plan, how to strategize. So we're going to jump into the tarot and see, and dive deeper. See what this has to do with. Having a difficult time making an action plan. You feel stuck in taking action, I also get. Okay, I'm going to pull all of my tarot and then we'll get into the message. Okay. The Sun. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. The Fool. And one more. It's the King of Swords. Okay, well, this is very interesting. We have a lot of positive energy with the tarot. But with the strategy in reverse. I feel like I need to grab the book for you guys here to read. I feel like there's a specific message in there. So just let me see if I can find my book. Where's my book? The number is this 21. Okay. All right. So the initial meaning of this card is making a plan. So I see you guys as unable to make a plan. We're going to reverse. Okay. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to a lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas on how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall, and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads to anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reverse is warning you to get out of a role of passive can't talk. Get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Okay, so yeah, I do see that with these cards. Is the King of Swords is, to me, he's very intellectual. He knows what he wants. So, all of these cards to me are very beautiful. So it's like we have a collaboration here with the 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's maybe a choice. You have choices, or possibilities to collaborate with other people and connect with other people. It's like you're you know what I'm getting? Even though we have these wonderful cards here, I'm kind of getting some sort of a fear when it comes to this strategy in reverse. So I don't know if you guys are kind of keeping yourself stuck out of fear, but with the Fool is very adventurous. So I do see wonderful opportunities for you guys, and some sort of solid foundation here with the Four of Wands. And the Sun here is very fulfilling, very happy, very positive, light energy. Okay, I gotta clarify this strategy, because to me it's like, I feel like you guys might be getting out of that fear and lack of motivation, and now you guys are starting to make a plan to move forward. Like you may have been stuck for so long that you were finally getting out of that energy, and you're moving forward, and you're excited about it with the Sun and the Fool here. We do have the Four of Wands, which is also, they're celebrating. So for some of you, that is the case. You're starting to make an action plan this week. Others, you might still be scared and possibly daydreaming about how wonderful it would be to have your goals and your dreams, your desires. It's possible that this is like a fantasy. Like, oh, wouldn't it be wonderful? How happy I would be. Things would be amazing. So I'm just going to clarify this strategy. Why is this strategy here? Two of Swords, mental conflict. There's some confusion. Okay, yeah. You see here, she's blindfolded. And to me, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords are similar cards. With the Two of Swords, she's in the, is it the traditional tarot? She's holding two swords and she's blindfolded. I kind of feel like they're similar. But she's having to get out of her headspace and rely on her intuition at this point. It's like her mind is so confused that she now has to rely on intuition and make a choice. It's like you kind of have to close off the ego and whatever your mind is telling you, any self-doubts, and rely on your intuition. So I do see you guys as having to get out of your head and go within and rely on that intuition to make a choice to move forward towards all this wonderful energy here. I do see a very fulfilling energy. When finally making that action plan. It's like the Two of Swords is like asking you, okay, what's the next step? What next step do you want to take? This reading so far for all groups have been kind of conflicting energies. It's interesting. Could be that Mercury retrograde that we're in. Which typically with the Mercury retrograde, they say don't make solid plans here. Or don't sign any contracts. You can read up on the Mercury retrograde. But I recall reading that it's not a time to make any commitments, signing contracts. Like contracts may fall through, or communication may break down, or technology breaks down. Could also be why you guys have been confused, or why you're confused this week, trying to think of an action plan. You're having to rely on your intuition because everything is confusing. Okay, so what are some possible future energies for group number 3? We have the Hanged Man. Seven of Cups. And the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So this is interesting. So I still see confusion when it comes to making a decision. We have the Emperor in reverse. You know what? I really don't see you guys as the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, he's very controlling and power hungry. That's interesting. I really don't see this as you guys. Okay, that's interesting. So, is there somebody... I don't know if there's somebody in your life that is talking in your ear, trying to... Like, we have this girl. She's blindfolded, right? She can't see. She has to rely on her intuition. She's confused. She needs to make a choice and decision. And we have the Seven of Cups here, which is all about like unable to make a decision. And the strategy, I see a lot of confusion with this group, even though we have wonderful energy behind here. But I kind of feel like there is... Now, it doesn't have to be a male figure. It could be. It doesn't have to be. It could be a woman, friend. I don't know what it is. But is there some... I don't know if there's somebody in your life that's keeping you stuck here, unable to make an action plan, take action. I feel that for you guys, because I don't know, it's just really odd. It's like you guys have the opportunity for the Sun and the Fool, new adventures, collaborations, just wonderful energy, and then we have the Emperor in reverse here, which is kind of like a controlling, like, no, I don't want you to have all this. No, I don't want you to be happy. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to go off on your own. I don't know if this is a parent. Maybe it's a parent. I don't know. See, Emperor is like could be a father figure. So I don't know if you guys are like wanting to move out, go on your own, maybe like go to college, go to university, start a new job, start a new career, move to a different country or a different part of the country. Maybe you're trying to make an action plan and there's possible a controlling parent or sibling that's like, no, I don't want you to do that. and they're causing some sort of confusion. Could also be a confusion, an internal conflict within you that's like, well, if I move forward, how is this person going to react? Like you're scared of making them angry. But I do see whatever this action plan, it's going to lead to your happiness, your success. I do see a solid foundation. So again, to me, this Four of Wands could be like building a home for yourself. I do see this as like movement. We have these two ladies that are just like so excited here. They're having fun, dancing, enjoying themselves. So maybe like you're planning on moving, getting a house with your friends, sister, brother, whatever. But something here is stopping you from taking action and moving forward. And I feel like it's like somebody, sorry if you can hear noise outside, it's just my window's open, there's people outside making noise, so I apologize for that. But something is suspended here from moving forward, and I feel like it's confusion because this person is just controlling, and just I get just an icky feeling from this individual. It could be multiple people, but I see this as a personal person around you, not necessarily a boss that's like, no, you can't go off and get your own job. I see it as more personal than that, and that's why it's so confusing, and that's why you're having trouble taking action. I feel like this is close to home, like very personal energy. So I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I wish you guys all the best. We had a bit of heavier energy this week for the groups. Heavier lessons, I want to say. But I wish you guys all the best this week and every week. But this week especially through these lessons. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.